Tapped in, tuned in. This is for Aries, my sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, any major placement for Aries. We're coming in, tapped in, tuned in to channel the main channel messages. These are the messages that I have personally channeled before coming on. So it's something a little bit different that I am working on my platform for, you guys. Keep in mind that sometimes these messages may not always resonate. So for that reason, don't forget to check your other major placements. So without further ado, the divine messages were Aries. I came into the energy of just hit play. It was just your on play mode, headphones, play mode, repeats. I channeled a lot of songs for you guys. One song was a song that my dad used to play a lot back in the day. It's called "Slow Down" by Loose Ends. It's slow down, 'cause I can take a beat, slow down. So that was one of the songs. Another song that I channeled for you guys was It's Just Another Love Song. It's just another love song. I think I fell in love with my friend. I swear this wasn't part of the plan. And that's one from Jacquees and Dage Loaf. So it's like you could be in the energy, the headspace of being very playful and reminiscing on, it could be possible past connections with other people, but it was more so just you being the authentic self of who you are, being able to channel and connect with certain music that moves you wholeheartedly. I also got for you guys, Aries, going for a walk to cleanse your headspace. Today is wash day, conditioning your hair. I'm in need of a much needed spa day. 1, 2, 3 p.m. You are progressing, so keep moving forward with your future endeavors. You are divinely guided at this time. Literally, Sophia is near. So continue to bring this energetic field into crystallization. You were chosen at this specific moment in time. So that's what I had got. The channel messages that I had got for you guys was that you in the space of excuse me, of hit and play, wanting to just be in the energy of listening to your music, your favorite tunes, whoever really, get that throat chakra going, moving. Being able to sense and vibe through, your sacral chakra, and just being wholeheartedly in the state of awe with your heart chakra. So I'm very eager to see what is this all about for you guys, Aries. And yeah, I had meant to come on last night, but my spirit guides, for some reason, actually had just needed me to sit down or lay down, because prior to coming on, for some reason, I got hit with this overwhelming feeling of hotness, and then I started to feel very fatigued, and so I went to the restroom, and then I was like, Spirit, man, help me get through this, because I'm really trying to, be dedicated to, my business and everything like that. And I knew they had already told me that I needed to take some time out to rest. But I just been met with so much adversity. The energy of renting and working for others, and it's just how people can play in your energy when it comes to how you go out on a daily to take care of your sense of stability. And so for me, it was just like, I have recently received my LLC for my business. back in August of last 2025. However, I wasn't able to implement anything into it because, you know, of course, you got to still work and you got to still figure out how to provide for yourself and things. So there was that, and then trying to figure out my livelihood and, you know, things. Life was life pretty much. And so now I was able to secure my own place. However, the hours ain't giving what they supposed to. So some of you guys could be going through that, where you transition between different stages in your life, between place of like employers that you work for, and feeling as though like, dang, ain't nothing safe or secure anymore. Like, what else can I do to be able to solidify another stream of income to where I ain't got to worry about my rent not getting paid? So that was much felt as well. I felt like the whole collective was kind of feeling it, for the simple fact that these corporations is not giving what they supposed to. At least for the ones that have, I don't know, a deeper calling on life in regards to, if you, excuse me, if you are a empath and you feel things very heightened, and it's just like, man, I'm sick of trying to figure out for the next one. Then we figure out for this one, and then here come that next one, and then here it is, that next one. It's like not being able to get ahead. So I see why you guys can be in this playful energy. It's like, man, I could just throw on my headphones and hit play. Got it. So with that being said, I don't know why my program act up now. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and channel that divine message and see what's on the cards for you guys, Aries. Because I'm excited to be here with you, like I am. And then we got the intuition card that flipped. So your intuition is very strong at this time, giving you the ability to see through people. Some energies could be hitting you with the evil eye as well. So let's see what's in the cards for you guys, Aries. How you guys doing in whatever part of the great world that you live in? I know here the weather has been interesting, to say the least. One day or 1 week it's all winter wonderland, and then followed by you get like one nice 70-degree something weather, and then it turns frigid again, and then it rains. But I'm just glad that it rained and the temperature was right. You know, temperature, it wasn't nothing too dramatic. I apologize. Spirit, what do we have for Aries at this present moment? Thank you, Spirit. What's the challenge? Thank you, Spirit. What's in the distant past? What's in the recent past? Thank you, Spirit. What's crowning this situation for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. What's the future? Thank you, Spirit. What's in the environment for Aries at this time? What's influencing this? Thank you, Spirit. What's in the hopes and fears? What's the outcome? So between the deck, we got the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Got 2 6s out here with 3 6s with the Lovers. Somebody don't want me to get something out. 6 of Swords, the Fool, 6 of Cups. Moving on to calmer waters, taking a leap of faith. Away from someone or something that used to feel familiar. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Want to bring some into balance with others. New business partnerships is what I'm hearing. 9 of Cups that leads to ultimate wish fulfillment. With the Pentacles, I'm seeing it's tied to being work for you guys. Yeah, it's like you could be at a pivotal point in time with considering your options or choices. Choices in the matter of the heart, because you got the 3 of Swords, what's crossing this. So you are going through some you are going through some type of grievance at this time with the 3 of Swords. Something could have really wounded you. Something that you couldn't quite get the words to express or say. What's the distant past? The Hierophant. You could have forged new opportunities to commit yourself to some type of new belief, or going back to school, taking on a new skill, adapting a new trade, taking on a new trade, to be able to get away from whatever that was grieving you, with the Hierophant being here in the distant past. Yeah, because this was due to unexpected changes here in your recent past. Things that no longer serve the foundation of what they was founded on, built on. So Spirit came in and intervened with some unexpected changes. Yeah, because you probably struggled with seeing the truth or having clarity, like you knew of something, but you quite didn't want to acknowledge it for what it was, or how it could have played out before your very eye with the 2 of Swords. So it left you in a state of feeling very indecisive of your judgment. Thank you, Spirit. What's the future? You have the Sun. It's leading you to your internal happiness with the Sun card. This could have came after a lot of like thoughts that played in the subconscious pertaining to the unknown, not knowing would there be brighter days ahead. But there will be, with the sun in the future for you guys, Aries. Because you're taking the initiative to move something forward. With the Three of Wands in your environment, giving you the ability to head off in a new direction. Taking a scenic route, I'm hearing. Taking a route less chosen. Some of you guys could be traveling here soon. Moving. But the Three of Wands is a go energy. It's like you're in the space of moving, implementing something forward. Because you're ready to affirm some type of stability within your life, of the physical, of the mental, of the spiritual, of the financial, emotional, as what's influencing you as the overall emperor, your energy. Thank you, Spirit. What's the hopes and fears? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're very hopeful that you will be able to excuse me, receive future invitations in regards to, even though you know that you have been scarred in the past, you're hopeful and fearful of it at the same time, but your heart is open to receiving offers because you actually adapted enough wisdom, enough courage, enough strength to be able to see through the things that have left you distraught. So that's why Spirit had to come in with unexpected changes to allow for you to use your best judgment wisely through this. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Lover's energy. Yeah, Chariot to the High Priestess. You're going, I'm hearing Spirit say, your going is trusting your innate intuition. As long as you are determined and have the willpower to stay focused, it will always lead you back to your intuition, being able to trust your intuition. Your intuition will never fail you. Your higher self will never fail you. Yeah, the Empress. Now you're coming in balanced within self with the divine masculine, feminine energies within you, Empress. This gives you the ability to be creative with others, to be able to attract counterparts of the opposite of who you are. The Empress, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, yeah. Not having to harbor old generational cycles, because you actually are the generational cycle breaker, if that's a word, yeah. Like you're implementing the skills necessary to break generational cycles. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Swords. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you could be very at a state of loss right now with the Ten of Cups in reverse. This could be surrounding family. Some of you guys, I'm hearing like a divorce. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, a family that you used to nurture, that you used to provide for. Death card to the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you could have had walked away from a family, or a family walked away from you because it just was too burdensome to carry the responsibilities at this time. Queen of Pentacles, death to the Ten of Wands. And this is one of your challenges at this time. Clarify the Hierophant for the Cancer in the distant past. Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is someone that you was in a deep committed relationship with, who found you very attractive. Yeah. it was too burdensome to be with this person. Ten of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, someone that you used to share a home with, and now Death card. Now it's a rebirth with this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Tower on the recent past. Eight of Swords to the Tower. Yeah, this really had you stuck in your head, not knowing how to maneuver from these unexpected changes. But you have a victory coming in with the Six of Wands. Clarify the Two of Swords, Spirit, with the what's crowning this for Aries. Yeah, Spirit says it's going to take time, but you're going to be dedicated to laying out the groundwork to whatever new skill that you have taken under your belt. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because you could have been met with some resistance in the past with the Four of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Now you're taking a risk to set out in a new adventure that leads to it. That leads you to take an inspired action. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Wands to the Ace of Cups, to the things that fulfills you wholeheartedly. With the Ace of Cups, clarify the Sun. Thank you, Spirit, for the future. Your happiness just lies in releasing major responsibilities. Could be yours, could be the burdens of others, responsibilities of others. Yeah, and just walking away from something. Eight of Cups. Something that don't serve your highest purpose. And that'll be your victory. Eight of Cups, Six of Wands to the Empress. And do what nurtures you. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah. This, you've been open to exploring other terrains is what gave you the fuel to get through this spiritual transformation, this rebirth. Three of Wands to the Death card. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Because it fosters in what grounds you. What can nurture you and give nurturing energy to the people that you care for. With the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Emperor's energy as the influence. You got Flipper. Spirit says it's the victory is yours. Aries energy with the Emperor, Six of Wands. Leo. Some of you guys could have heavy Leo in your chart. I already see that with Leo being out here with both majors of the Sun and Strength card. But Spirit says the victory is yours. Some of you guys could get recognized for something that you will be doing. Queen of Pentacles, that involves like your work. Ace of Cups, because you're doing something that fulfills you wholeheartedly. And you took a risk on yourself with the Knight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Knight of Cups. The Empress. So now we got a dual pair out here. Emperor, Empress. This could be you coming into like duality of the self, or attracting the divine counterpart. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Not being having to have things feeling stagnant or met with so much resistance. What's on the Strength card for Aries? Ace of Cups. Yeah. Now that you have did the deep-rooted healing with the Strength card, you healed your heart. Now new opportunities have came in or coming in for you. Things that fills your cup wholeheartedly and equally. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's clarify this. Spirit, what's on the Lovers with the Chariot and High Priestess? Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles. As soon as you make the decision, you'll be able to find the right people to network with, to have individuals investing with you, putting in the hard work, dedication to master this project, making the teamwork the dream work. Temperance, Ace of Wands to the Page of Cups. You're looking over this new beginning. You know it's going to require time and patience, but you know there is a new beginning over the horizon. It just leaves you in a state of feeling very open and innocent to learning, being open to pouring in, you know, your cup, your emotional well-being into this new beginning. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Swords with the Ten of Cups reverses the challenge, the Moon. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, Aries, with the Moon, but you definitely had a lot of uncertainties surrounding whomever that you used to share this home life with. Yeah, it really have put you in a place of being very distraught. But you're open to exploring something new. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Hierophant with the Queen of Wands. That's too many. Clarify the Hierophant with the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you could have stood your truth to this energy with the Queen of Swords. You saw directly through this person's, facades of what they was trying to bring to you. You always kept your sword in your back pocket, and discerning your truth when needed, when necessary. Page of Cups. They could be wanting to apologize. Yeah, they want to foster a new beginning with you. But Spirit is saying patience is needed at this time. Time to heal. Clarify the temper. Clarify the Tower with the Eight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. King of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, this energy definitely wants to come and apologize to you. Aries. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. The King of Swords. Page of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Temperance, Ace of Wands, I'm getting Sagittarian energy. Thank you, sir. Clarify the Two of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. This energy is indecisive if they want to put in the hard work, dedication, but they still find you highly attractive though. They love the way you take the lead in something. It's like you mesmerize them in some type of way. Yeah, Ace of Wands. And for that, that's why they want to share this new beginning with you. To the Temperance. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Sun with the Ten of Wands. Page of Wands, the Empress. Yes, someone is open to exploring the possibilities with you. You got an Empress showing up here. Who's very good with children or the younger crowd, doing something that works with the younger crowd. Page of Swords. Yeah, they could possibly keep some information or be trying to accumulate some information on you. Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands, because they know they want to share a new beginning with you, Temperance, but they know it's going to require patience. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Wands with the Death on what's in the environment for Aries. Yeah. It's like stop, go energy. It's like Spirit is giving someone time to heal, to nurture the water within themselves. So to nurture the emotional well-being of themselves before heading out in your direction. Temperance. Temperance to the Chariot. Before heading out in your direction, which is interesting because you got the Three of Wands followed by the Death, which is movement. Yeah, exactly. Spirit was giving somebody time to heal their own wounds. Ain't that something? I literally was just saying it. Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have been in a state of working on their finances, trying to get their finances in order. Four of Cups. Yeah, this is someone that felt like they missed their chance before with you. I don't know what that was. I need to check my camera. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles to the 4 of Cups, 4, 4. Yeah, it's like someone know that they had to work on their emotional and financial stability. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Emperor's energy with the 6 of Wands on what's the influence for Aries. 5 of Swords. You could be looking at this person as very aggressive, you know, very manipulative. You can't take them around nobody. The world, yeah, you look at this energy as someone that you already completed a cycle with. 3 of Swords, because they broke your heart before. 9 of Swords, and left you in a state of restless nights. So yeah, you're done with this person. Give me one more for the 5 of Swords. Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, yeah. You trusted your intuition to forge new fertile grounds elsewhere with the Page of Pentacles to the High Priestess. That led to you trusting your innate intuition. Yeah, 4 of Swords, because it took you time to rest and heal and recover from this energy. 8 of Swords, they used to keep you trapped in your head. And now the Ace of Cups, you know, now you know how to love yourself and give love wholeheartedly or equally. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Cups with the Empress on the influence. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you definitely are developing a plan. There's some fears around not being able to receive the divine counterpart that you're looking for. But plans are in motion. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You will be receiving new offers. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the strength energy with the Ace of Cups. Dang, that was funny. 4 of Swords. Yeah, Spirit wants you to continue to heal. He don't want you to fret about when these opportunities will come in. Spirit says in divine timing, 2 of Cups exactly, you'll be able to attract that divine counterpart. You could meet them at a bistro, or when you just grab your takeout. It can be one of those type of encounters where it's like it leads to it being a Kodak moment. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to go ahead and close with some manifestation messages in the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages that we have for Aries that can close out this reading wholeheartedly? Thank you, Spirit. Let me get that many cards this time. We do have spiritual awakening. We keep getting this for the collective. Spiritual awakening, number 5. It says expanding spiritual growth, trust inner guidance, higher calling, inner stillness, self-reflection, and high vibes. So continue to work with your higher self. Your higher self is leading the way for you fostering these new profound connections. And then we got positive changes in reverse. It says, I'll let y'all, because I like to show my cards. Which is a butterfly. So, which butterflies represent being at a transformation, or being at a, how can I word that? Like a transformative point in time. Thank you. Resistance to change is creating stagnation. Trust the process of transformation. Yeah, like you're exactly, you're going through a pivot. You're being led through this transformation. That's why you have the Tower with the Eight of Swords. It's like Spirit don't need you or wants you trapped in your head about the uncertainty. He wants you to trust that happiness is near. With number 29, it says bask in gratitude. Focus on what you have. Savor difficult situations or opportunities for growth and small wins. So Spirit wants you to focus and show gratification for the small wins, not always the big wins. And then we have time, number 36. It says time is on your side. Use time wisely to achieve goals. Set clear priorities. Set schedule and realistic deadlines. Yeah, so as long as you keep a routine or create even a vision board of what you want to bring in. It doesn't even have to be necessarily a long mapped out vision board. Something very small and short that you want to be able to complete and master within, let's say, 90 days, right? What is something that you can foster out or have already been working on that you can bring to completion or have had in the back burner to where you can put that much mental that mental thought into, focus into, thank you, Spirit, having a mind ready, focused mental state, and to be able to be in the energy of that. And once you allow for yourself to be in that energetic headspace, clarity will come in because you already are going through this awakening that's leading the way for the abundance to be not just of the physical, but of the emotional you, of the mental you, of the physical you, of the spiritual you, and emotional you, if I ain't said that. So yes, Aries, this concludes your main channel messages. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't forget to also check your other placements as more content will be released out. I will have my email address in the description box below so you guys can reach me for personal readings, as well as the name of the tarot decks that I have been currently working with. And so until next time, without further ado, Aries, I wish you a safe and peaceful journey.